If I could, I'd probably tell my teenage self just to start working hard now, because it only gets harder. I'm Zoe Smith, I'm 22 years old and I'm a GB weightlifter. My story starts with me at 12 years old actually. I was a gymnast, kind of fell out of love with gymnastics a little bit, and then I just happened to fall into weightlifting, which was kind of in the same building. The gymnastics coach who got me into weightlifting actually said, well, you're never going to go to the Olympics as a gymnast, but you just might as a weightlifter. And at the time I just kind of took that as a throwaway line, but my progress just kind of skyrocketed from then on, and I ended up going to the Olympics aged 18, so yeah. So an average day for me would basically revolve around training. I train either once or twice. I have to travel to Loughborough quite often to train with the GB squad. Outside of that I do a lot of competitions, and obviously that takes a lot of prep, so I have to go and see the physio, sports massage, strength and conditioning coach, so it does kind of take up my whole life. I think the biggest risk I ever took was actually finishing school after my GCSEs. I started doing my A-levels, but then I decided we were so close to the London 2012 Olympic Games that I just wanted to give it my best shot, and I moved up to Leeds to train full time, and I was like 16, 17 at the time. I'd never lived away from home, so I didn't really know how it was going to turn out for me. I was quite lucky that eventually it did work out for me, but it was scary leaving home as a kid, going to live with peers basically and people that I was competing against, just to try and make it to the Olympic Games, but I'm lucky it paid off. I find my confidence in a good gym session or a good performance or just something empowering like that. If I've been to the gym and I've trained my butt off and I know that I've put in the work and I'm on track for a good competition, that fills me with confidence. The same as going out and competing, giving it your all on the stage in front of, well, it could be an Olympic Games, it could be just like a Southeast Championships to qualify for an Olympic Games, but yeah, just knowing that I've done my best gives me confidence. If my teenage self could see me now, I think she'd be pleased. I wasn't a bad student at school. Well, like I say, from a young age, I prioritised weightlifting, so that kind of means that a lot of the time schoolwork tended to fall by the wayside a little, which I'm not proud of, but you know, these things happen. I was a bit of a rebel without a cause as well. My biggest inspiration is probably my coach, Andrew Callard. He is the one who kind of developed my potential actually as a kid and still coaches me to this day. He himself is a multiple Commonwealth Games medalist and Olympian. He's just taught me the art of working hard. My ultimate aim in life would be to win an Olympic Games, if not to at least medal. And if I can't achieve that, I would just like to go to another one, that would be great.